Yo, 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 yo. Back with another motherfucking prison story, man. Prison video, man. My bad for them. I know y'all probably like, this nigga finally fucking just did another video. Like, what the fuck you been finding? Ain't gonna lie, fool. Like, I fell back from that shit since my last video, fool. Bitch ass police was harassing me for them. For exercising, for I ain't gonna lie, for I like to work out, for I like to get a peace of mind. And I was riding a bike, folks, on phone them, and they ass stopped me for riding a bike. Time I was on the wrong side of the road, folks, on some bitch ass shit on phone them. I was treating the fuck out they ass. You go look at the video if you ain't see that shit on phone them. Hell yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I want to start off by saying that Dane County jail app, folks. That motherfucker be saving my life, for I be on that bitch seeing everybody going to jail for while I'm just staying there. It's like I learned from everybody else's mistakes, folks. Watching that, I check that bitch every day, like social media for damn near for like, for you could just talk to a nigga, folks. The next day, look on that bitch for he and that bitch for some shit that you know is over with for him, all that type shit. Like if he don't beat that shit or you know what I'm saying, come from under that shit for it's over with type shit. Like for that jail app serious for motherfuckers be on that bitch for crashing out for like motherfuckers be on that jail app looking sad as hell, boy. Like they just know they it's over. I know the feeling for like on phone number for when you go to Dane County G, once you pull in that garage for once they pull up to the garage, press that thing, press them little buttons or whatever, let them people know they got one coming in for like on phone number and you go in that bitch, folks, you it's over with. On phone number, you smell the jail for you smell the prison. For I mean I said the prison. You when you smell the county and everything, as soon as they let you out the car, like you smell it. On phone them like it's over with, phone. Motherfuckers be on that bitch for my mama for fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, hell yeah, for I'm finna do a motherfucking another prison story, man. On phone no man. It's just crazy for how like how some people get like 100 chances, fool. And there's some people that really don't get a second chance, you know what I'm saying? Like myself, fool, I feel like I didn't got like 100 chances, fool. And I'm real super blessed to even be out here right now, even speaking, to even be on making videos and still have my freedom, fool. Like I'm blessed as hell for I don't have to be out here, you know what I'm talking about? I don't have to be out here. And this niggas out here, this niggas that's locked up for that didn't get that second chance. That's doing 20 years, that's doing 60 years, that's doing life, doing 45 years, you know what I'm saying? They ain't get a second chance, fool. And that shit serious for that shit real for like they really gotta do that shit for like only I just talked to my homie Free Aloe fool. I just talked to my homie today, man. He was telling me how he be talking to some young boys and shit on the phone and shit that's on the streets, like trying to tell them like stay out the bullshit and shit like that. But I was just chopping on him. I'm like, hell yeah, man. Like, man, let them niggas know once they get in that bitch, fool. Like the only way out that motherfucker is killing yourself. Ain't no escaping, nigga. You ain't El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Like, and most prisons, for they be like in the middle of nowhere, for in the country, some motherfucking well, where it's all white people at type shit. So if one of them white civilians, for one of them white citizens, for see your black ass running or anything, if you would escape, they calling the police on your ass, boy. And it just ain't too far you can run, fool. In prison, shit like that. For you in the middle of nowhere, for you not getting nowhere. And if you do get somewhere, for you gonna get caught for they gonna body slam your ass on front of them. They gonna make sure you never do that again on front of your ass. Gonna be high risk on front of them. But hell yeah, though, like fool, like there ain't no place you wanna go, fool. Like I used to go to the joint and shit when I say I used to go to the joint, but when I was in the joint, fool, like I used to like in a joint, you would never know who got life and shit like that. You would never know who got plenty of time because everybody in that bitch act like they going home tomorrow for like everybody in that bitch act the same. You would never know the niggas who got life and shit like that. You would be hooping with a nigga, or playing spades with or doing whatever with a nigga like for a long time, fool. And if you ain't never asked him like how much time he got for, like you will never know. And whole time, like you will find out later on, folks, in the middle of your bed, folks, that this nigga got 45 years. A motherfucker like tell you type shit. Not him, like a motherfucker else, somebody else to tell like, yeah, this nigga got 45 years. Fool got 45. Oh, fool got him right there. He been down for 30. He been down already for 30 years. It'd be an old motherfucker. He been down for, you know what I mean? Fool, he been down for like 40 something. He got like 2 life sentences. Woo woo. On phone them, like the nigga that was cutting my hand, she was a nigga in there like cutting niggas hair. On phone them with a razor, getting your ass crispy, razor and comb, tape, fades, all type of shit, no clippers. On phone them, how your ass looking like you. On phone them, just left out the shop. On phone them, food told me like shit. Folks told me he got like 47 years, but I never knew that. Like I found that out like his second time cutting my hair, fool. You know what I'm saying? It be like that, fool. And in a joint for one thing, everybody always say, fool. It'll be a nigga, you will be chopping it up with a nigga that got 25 years, you know what I'm saying? Finna go home in 5 years. He did 20 already. Everybody always say they time flew. I always ask a nigga like a nigga that's been down a long time. I always be wanting to ask them niggas like for how that like did that shit fly? Like on phone like how you do that shit type shit. Woo woo. Everybody say they time fly fool. They ass be lying though, fool. That shit don't fly for they ass be lying for it just I think this what it is, fool. Like it just seemed like it flew because once it's there, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like once you there already, it's there. You know what I'm saying? The shit already in the past for, but that shit don't fly for. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't fly for. That's a lie for. You can't tell me, look me in my eyes and tell me that 20 years flew. On phone I only had to do like two folks on, and it seemed like I had to do every day a month. Like every day went, but like, nigga, that shit went by slow as hell, fam. So you can't tell, motherfucker can't tell me that they time went by fast. I did a lot of time, fam. On phone them. That shit don't be going by fast. Yeah, they ass be lying, fam. But shit, I remember one time, I was working. I was on the streets though. I was working at this one job, but it had plenty niggas in that bitch that was like finna come on. I guess they was on work release. They was like finna come on from a joint. Niggas that been locked up forever. And one nigga told me how he got through all his time for. I think he did 25. He had like 27 years or some shit like that. He told me he got through his time through laughter. He said laughter got him through all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll never forget that fool because that's damn that is true. Like it's some funny ass niggas in the joint, fool. Like it's some funny ass times in the joint, all type of shit. Like sometimes it be shit going on in that motherfucker that how you lying, crying, laughing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit definitely do get you through that shit. Like I think laughter is like one of the most healthiest things in the world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember I was talking to this one dude. He was down for like 25 or some shit like that. But he had got life though. But he won his shit on the pill type shit to come home. And I was talking to him and shit. I used to play chess with him and shit, older nigga. And I asked him like how the fuck he feel type shit, like how he feel type shit once they gave him life, you know what I'm saying? Like once they told me he got life, like how was it? Folk kept it gangster. He like, I ain't gonna lie, like nigga, I cried like a baby, nigga. Fool told me like, he said he ain't gonna lie. He said that shit was hard, and he said nigga like, he said for a long time like he always cry in the shower, fool. He always cry in the shower, fool, on everything, and like some good brothers and shit in the joint had to get them together, like had to like get him from up under that shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause he said he was fucked up though. No bullshit. He said, nigga, that shit still hurt. Like that shit hurt. Oh my mom, that nigga was locked up with his son. On real, his son came to the joint, nigga. That shit. Imagine that being locked up. Imagine you have a kid and shit, right? And then you do some goofy ass shit, get you 25 years, whatever. You get old and shit, your son coming to join with you. That shit'd be crazy as hell. And I was watching this one thing today on Fool. On phone with Wallow. I think he from Philly or some shit. He be with like Gilly on phone. I was watching him. He had like a little I just found out today that he be doing prison stories and shit like that. I just ran into some videos and shit that he be doing. But he said some real shit though. He said like a old head nigga like talk to him and shit like that, or like put him up on game and like schooled his ass and like told him about his stuff. Like he told his ass like asking his ass how long did it take him to commit his crime and shit. And I guess Wallow for I guess it took like 5 minutes for him to commit his crime. Like, I guess he robbed the banks or robbed some motherfuckers, whatever. But it took 5 minutes to do all that shit. And Wallow ended up having to do 20 years. So he was just old head was telling his ass like, nigga, you just got cost yourself 20 years, nigga, for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So like when you out here in the streets and shit like that, it might be a little situation going on for you pull out your gun for you fire motherfucker up for kill his ass for that shit might happen in like 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But you might get bumped for that shit and fuck around get 25 years. So 30-second decision type shit, 30-second, you know what I'm saying, choice you made type shit can cost you 25 years of your life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about that shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I remember fool, a motherfucker said some real ass shit fool in that bit. That shit had me dying laughing fool. That shit had me dying laughing for like the joint prison for they take games so serious for like basketball games, football, especially football, all that shit. Like the joint be so excited. Like if a motherfucker like going for a team or some shit like that, if the team score a touchdown for Ed, you would hear plenty of motherfuckers, yeah, whoo, like turning up for like clowning the fuck out, fool. So I remember one time, fool, I think it was the 69ers or some shit, I don't really watch sports like that, fool. So it was some team, the Chiefs or some shit. It was the Chiefs. They ass was playing somebody on phone them. Motherfuckers going crazy. I remember this one nigga said, folk, on my mom, he was like, niggas don't even get that excited on their kid's birthday on phone them. Cause niggas was loud as hell. That shit was irritating. That nigga like, man, you niggas don't even get that excited for y'all kids' birthday, folk. That shit had me dying laughing, fool. But I'm not gonna lie to you, fool. If you really sit back and think about it, that's damn near true as hell. Them niggas don't get no fuck about their kids and that bitch, boy. But y'all, this excited for a football game. Y'all do not be that excited for when it's y'all kid's birthday. On phone them, y'all ass don't be that excited. That shit funny as hell, fool. It's some goofy ass niggas in the joint. I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the realest shit I ever heard on phone them. That shit was funny than a bitch, boy. On phone them. I remember, man, I took my shahada and shit like that. I became Muslim like in the beginning of my bed, like damn near my 4th month down or some shit like that. I took my shahada, became Muslim and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was into that shit. You know what I'm saying? What I was finna say? But yeah, when I took my shahada though, I feel like I had to forgive everybody and shit. Like forgive motherfuckers that I was mad at or shit like that. Cause I feel like that's the only right way to become a Muslim. Like you can't become a Muslim, but you still got hatred in your heart for people. You know what I'm talking about? So at the time, I forgave him. I remember I wrote my ops. I wrote one of my ops all type of shit, fool. One of my ops got life and shit. I wrote that nigga, folks. I told that nigga like, folks. I had a motherfucker look his name up and shit like that on the phone. I wrote his DLC shit down on the phone. I sent him a letter, fool, like, I know we got what we got going on in the streets and shit like that, fool. I'm like, fool, but I don't waste time on nobody, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope you straight in that bitch. I hope you got support in that bitch. I hope your people and shit look out for you and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Take care of you in that bitch for it's fucked up that shit had to happen to you and shit. You know what I mean? Type shit, fool. And he wrote me back. I feel like that was like one of the realest shit I did. I'm a real nigga though, fool. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I'm a real nigga. I do real things, fool. Like, I don't know, fool. It's hard for a real nigga out here too. I ain't gonna lie, fool. It's lonely when you real, fool, cause you don't really fuck with motherfuckers like that, fool. Like, motherfuckers gotta be, shit gotta be genuine. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? This shit chance motherfuckers be like 6, 7 steps ahead of motherfuckers out here, man. So I don't know. For it's lonely for a real nigga. Motherfuckers don't like when you keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like Motherfuckers really scared of that shit. That shit really intimidating. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers ain't fucking with that real shit, man. Motherfuckers are rather fake kick it, man. Motherfuckers are rather fake it out here, man. Rather fake it till they make it, man. They don't want to be around shit, nothing real, man. These niggas, these niggas hypnotized with that fake ass shit, man. Niggas will hang with a nigga for who they know phony is, who they know ain't good for them, all type of shit. Who they know talk about them behind their back. Who they know did this and that, ain't got their best interest. Who they know that's a hater. Who they know, you know what I'm saying, don't want to see them win and all type of shit, fool. Niggas they know they ain't gonna progress. Niggas ain't get nothing out of fucking with a nigga, but a nigga hang with them niggas though, and niggas would rather fuck with that fool shit, man. Ain't no rules in the streets no more, man. This shit over with, fool. Like, motherfuckers can tell and still be that nigga. Motherfuckers can tell and be a bigger nigga, be that nigga more than he was before he told. You know what I'm saying? It's like that telling shit, for that's the new trend, for like, that's the new real type shit, man. Real is fake and fake is real now, for like, this shit different out here, for this shit over with, fool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, fool. If you young watching this shit, for stay your ass in school, bro. You know what I'm saying? School ain't for you folks. Then do some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they do be teaching dumbass shit in school. And a lot of shit that you learn in school, you really don't need that shit when you get out type shit. But I don't know, it's a lot of good learners and shit out there that really made a way for themselves by paying attention in school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really pay attention in school, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit that was taught and was going on in school, fool, like I'm kind of, you know what I mean? But I ain't no goofy, I ain't slow, I ain't dumb, you know what I'm saying? I'm smart as hell and shit like that. Like, I know how to read, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no goofy, like none of that shit. I know about little shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world. I ain't saying I ain't no goofy, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't pay attention in school, you know what I'm saying? And I wish I did, you know what I'm saying? No bullshit, I wish I did, fool, cause I don't know, fool. I think they said that, like, motherfuckers say you shouldn't say everything was for nothing, but man, I'm saying that shit like a lot of shit was for nothing, fool. Like, a lot of shit was all for nothing, fool. Like, a lot of shit all was all for nothing, especially from now, fool. On the real, fool. Motherfuckers going from 500 niggas to none. Motherfuckers going from 100 niggas to none out here, man. On the real, this shit fool as hell out here, fool. Like, on phone them. They said getting lonely at the top, nigga. On phone them, nigga. I know it. I bet it do, nigga. It's already lonely at the bottom, nigga. On phone them. It's already lonely at the bottom, fool. On phone them, it get lonely at the bottom, nigga. And the top. On phone them. It's lonely at the bottom. I think when you make it to the top, that's when motherfuckers, you can really hang around whoever you want to hang around with just because you at the top. That's when all the fake love, like when motherfuckers were gonna want to come around. But it's gonna get lonely at the top for a smart motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They ain't finna allow motherfuckers to just come around now just because you at the top. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they mean about that. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, though, fool. This shit over with, for niggas getting locked up every day, for they don't even got no space for motherfuckers in the joint. They sending motherfuckers to county jails. Motherfuckers supposed to be going to the joint and shit. They ain't got no space, so they sending niggas to, they shipping niggas off. They signing contracts with different counties and shit. You know what I'm saying? For prisoners. For the state prisoners, it's just for motherfuckers to go to the county because they ain't even got no space, for. That's how serious this shit getting, for these motherfuckers. These motherfucking boy people, for checking the bag off our eyes, boy. On phone them, they checking the bag, for. Motherfuckers getting their ass locked up, for. Everybody, man, this shit over with, for. On phone them, this shit over with, bro. This shit over with, for. On phone them, nigga. But if you out here, folk, you still listen to this shit, you still got a chance, folk. Just know, on my mama, folk, you still out here, folk. And you out here moving too fast and shit like that, just doing too much, folks. On phone, you might not get a second chance, folks. It's a lot of niggas in the joint, folks, that didn't get a second chance, folks. And you really don't believe that shit. Like, you probably don't think it really can happen to you, folks. You probably thinking shit fake, folks. You think you like more like motherfuckers tell you, you don't think shit stink. You don't believe shit stink, do you? On phone them, nigga, it's niggas and doing life for real, for real. Like never coming home. This shit ain't no just no shit you see on TV and like this shit just like some fake ass shit you seeing folks like imaginary ass shit for like on phone them, nigga. This that shit real, boy. That shit could be you. Them niggas that's doing life when you if you go to prison, you could really touch them niggas. Like no Lil J. I ain't talking about like that. No Lil J, folks. I'm not talking about like literally touching niggas, folks, on some gay ass shit, folks. On phone them. Like I'm not talking about that, folks. No Lil J, folks. I'm talking about like they real people, folks. Like they ain't no fake ass people. Like you could really touch them niggas, like touch their arm or something like that. Like if you wanted to, like it's real people, folks. It ain't no made up ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit real, folks. On phone them. That's all I'm saying, folks. That shit real, folks. Once you, if you go to the joint, folks, and you got some little time when you leave out for us niggas in that bitch that ain't gonna never leave out. It's niggas you gonna be leaving behind a lot of niggas, folks. Cause a lot of niggas got that time, boy. On phone them, niggas got so much time, folks. Folks, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. On phone them. That shit ugly, folks, on phone them. Whoo-wee. What's that word out here, though, man? How y'all feeling out here, man? On phone them. Hey, get on my ass, folk. If y'all miss me making these videos on for them, man, go ahead, comment that shit, man. And let me know how y'all feel, man, so I can motivate me to keep this shit going, for my bad, for I ain't gonna lie, for get on my ass in the comments, for no legit, but get on my ass in the comments, folks, on full now, in the comments, for now, and let me know how y'all feel about that shit, man. Shout out everybody, folks, that support me and shit on phone now. And I'm finna fuck. I got some shit ready on phone now. I've been loading up on the music. On phone them, I'm fucking shit up. I ain't gonna lie. This my hardest shit ever, folks. On phone them, I need somebody to make my mixtape cover for. If you know how to make a mixtape cover, let me know, phone. Like on phone them, comment in the comments. If you know how to make a mixtape cover on phone them, I need you, phone them. I need this mixtape cover for. I got plenty shit on phone them, for just backed up on phone them. Plenty shit on the way. I'm finna shut this bitch down. Really just being cool on phone them. If y'all ain't heard my last shit, I ain't dropping like 3 months. I ain't gonna lie, phone. It's a lot of shit going on out here, folks. Motherfuckers getting shit together out here on phone them. But go check out my last shit, folks. Reese Da Demon mad at me, man. That shit called Mad at Me on phone. That shit hard, folks. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pump this shit back up, for motherfuckers just got done doing a bid, folks. I don't be on social media like that. My slow social media like seem like it's just behind and shit, all type of shit. For I gotta, you know what I'm saying, get that motherfucker turned back up for that motherfucker be dry as hell. I barely be on that motherfucker on phone now. But hell yeah, though, folks, turn this shit up on phone now, man. On the real, for motherfuckers beat y'all. I'm just playing phone. I ain't gonna do all that for now. But yeah, man. I done seen a lot of shit in the joint, man. I done learned a lot of shit, man. On phone now, folks. I just know while I'm out here, folks, anything I do, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers making sure they ain't going back to that joint, you know what I'm saying? By any means, for like, if it ain't the right way, for motherfuckers ain't doing shit the right way, for motherfuckers ain't doing it all, you know what I'm talking about? Like, motherfucker gotta at least try to do shit the right way, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers out here doing shit goofy as hell, like, niggas out here getting money, doing however they get money, but they posting it and shit. They showing they money, they want motherfuckers to know they got money so bad, folks. They just out here just want to be hot, want to be seen, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show out and shit, trying to get some likes and shit for some little dirty assholes, for that's not even gonna even know you locked up once you get locked up. Like bitches ain't even gonna care about you once you get locked up. It's over with. Niggas trying to get some attention, get some likes for some freak assholes. For at that, I'm talking about busting assholes On phone them, boy, they be getting their ass, boy. Hood, DDT, on phone them every night, motherfuckers. Hood, hood. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, man, niggas be out trying to show off for hoes that been fucking for over 16 years now. Bitches been getting dick down for years. You trying to show off for these busting assholes, man. These bitches don't give no fuck about you. That's what it's all about, man. That's why all the wars, damn near every war in the world, all about damn near over a bitch, man. Niggas always trying to show off for the bitch. Fuck these hoes, man. On phone on fuck these busting assholes, man. Man, listen. This shit ain't worth it, man. Fuck these hoes, trifling assholes, man. These bitches busting. Fuck the time on. Lovey-dovey ass niggas out here, man. Phone up. Folks know I'm living like that though, man. A lot of these hoes, boy. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? But niggas be out here chasing the wrong shit, man. Be getting themselves caught up in them jams, boy. Phone up. Some sticky situations, man. But niggas gotta go through what they gotta go through. You gotta go through it, man. I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bump your head, boy. But you just better hope when you bump your head, boy, it ain't no super hard bump where your shit just busted and you got life. You know what I'm talking about? You just better hope it ain't. When you bump your head, boy, you just better hope you don't bump that bitch super hard. For now. Cause that shit definitely gonna bust your brain when the judge say life. For them, that shit gonna bust the fuck out your shit. Bop. Bop it, bop. You know how many niggas in the joint got they ass? Bop it, bop. Plenty of motherfuckers got, boy, on phone them. Big elbows on phone them. Motherfuckers got elbows in that bitch. On phone them. Motherfuckers in the joint. Phone them. How much time you got? On phone them, I remember phone. On phone them, I remember I was in a county phone. It's a nigga that know me. I don't really know him for. He done that know me. You know what I'm saying? Just know me, folk. My name hot or whatever, folk. So what I'm saying? But he was just a nigga that was just like chopping it up with me and shit like that. Like I see him like in a visit or something. And then he'll like chop it up with me about some shit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just talking and shit. And he was talking about like how you finna get sentenced and all that. I remember nigga, I guess he got sentenced, nigga. And his unit was right next to mine, folk. So I had to walk past his unit to get to mine. That nigga was like, hey, Demon. He see me walk past. I forgot where I was coming from. Probably a nurse or some shit, whatever. I'm like, what up, boy? He like, hey, they just gave me 18. Folks, I just kept walking. It's like, if a nigga tell you that they just gave me 18, what do you supposed to say back, folks? Especially something like I was lost for words for like, I'm like, God damn. I'm thinking in my head like, damn. 18? Oh my God. That's heavy on phone. The heaviest. On phone 18, boy. That's heavy, folks. You know how long 18 years gonna take, G? That's a long ass time, boy. On phone. That's a long ass time. 18? My God, boy. Oh my God. Fuck you talking about? It's a long ass time, boy. I ain't know what the fuck to say. Phone number, I just kept it moving. On phone number. But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep this one short on phone number. I'm gonna get back to it. I just had to come back in and let y'all know I'm still alive for them. On phone them, man, the police wasn't on shit, boy. They got some hoes. On phone them, y'all are some bitches. Phone them. I just had to get back on here, you know what I'm saying, and get that, let y'all know I'm still alive. I'm still out here, phone them. Ain't shit happened to me before I'm out here. Phone them. But shit. Like, comment, subscribe. Motherfuckers already know I'm demon.